Well, good morning, everybody. This is Patty Carson from Kansas. I'm really excited to have you here today. Happy Valentine's Day. And you are going to have a great message this morning. It fits perfectly with the day. And to do that message is my great friend Chris Smith from Oklahoma. And he is just amazing friend, business partner, and, you know, we've been friends for about 15 years now, and he has one of the biggest hearts that I know of. He's, you know, great father, him and Sarah, and they are into ministry and great business builders. So I'm going to turn it over and let Chris take it away this morning.
Well, thank you very, very much, Patty, for the introduction. And it's fitting. Today's title of the chapter that we're reading is Make People Feel Good. And Patty just made me feel good with a wonderful introduction and just very sweet. So thank you very much. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. And just like Patty said, what a wonderful day to also focus on making people feel good, which another word for that would be appreciated. So again, we're reading from the book, Little Things Matter, 100 Ways to Improve Your Life by W. Todd Smith. So with that being said, I'll get started with our chapter here. So one of life's simple but powerful truths is, if you'll focus on others rather than on yourself, you'll make a positive difference in two lives, yours and the person whom you've interacted. When you do things that make others feel good, it draws them closer to you and you to them. It seems that in today's world, most people are preoccupied with their own lives and problems. For this reason, when people go out of their way to do something or say something that makes another person feel good, they stand out as people who value relationships. Our lives offer endless opportunities to show people we truly care about them. In the workplace, making your coworker feel good enhances your work environment, making it more enjoyable, and it also increases your influence with them. In your business, making clients and customers feel appreciated draws them closer to you, and it also increases your sales. In the home, it binds your family closer together. You've got the power to make someone else feel good. Need inspiration? He's listed 20 ways to show someone that you care. Number 1, do your children's chores for the day. I don't know that I've ever thought about doing that, but as I read it, I had a knee-jerk reaction. I'm like, forget them. They can do their own chores. But I was like, you know what? That would actually be really cool. For them to wake up and go, hey, I've already done this, I've already done that. So I thought it was just a great idea. Number 2, give your spouse or significant other a gift on your next date night or after they do something special for you. Number 3, shovel snow for an older couple down the street or cut the grass for a neighbor who is overwhelmed at work. Number 4, call a friend going through a difficult period to show your support. Number 5, send a client something special that made you think of him or her. Number 6, send a gift basket or bouquet of flowers to a hotel room of a friend on a long road trip. Number 7, invite a friend to dinner and plan an evening with his or her interest in mind. Number 8, plan a special day with your kids and don't tell them. I will talk from experience on this one. Even for Christmas this year, as our teenagers get older, they have jobs, they're working full time, they're very good with their money, so they have checking accounts with several $1,000s in them as they hoard away and save up their money as they're living at home. So for Christmas, it's hard to buy for them. They buy kind of what they want, and they have the money to buy other things that they choose not to. So when it comes to buying them gifts, it's kind of hard, as I know others have probably experienced. So this year, what we decided to do is we packed them in the car and we drove a couple hours away to Dallas and stayed in a hotel room for a couple of days and, took them to the malls and went shopping and did some different things, but it was really all about time. We gave ourselves and them kind of time together But it was a special time and a special day, and I know those things are valuable to all involved. So next, number 9, offer to take a coworker who is not close to you to lunch and buy it. Number 10, plan a company or department meeting and then surprise everyone with a party to show your appreciation for their hard work. Working in the corporate world before in the past, I can tell you that would have been greatly appreciated. Number 11, pay the toll for a friend following you and tell the gate attendant to communicate a brief message. Number 12, stop at the hospital to visit a friend. Number 13, take dinner to a family suffering a financial hardship. Number 14, stay late and help a coworker finish an important project. Number 15, call and invite an old friend to meet for coffee or tea. 16, buy your friend sitting at another table at a restaurant a drink or a dessert. Number 17, go to the funeral of the loved one of a friend or coworker. Number 18, look someone in the eye and say how proud you are of him or her. Number 19, say an encouraging word to your boss, teacher, coach, pastor, or priest. Leaders are lonely. Number 20, offer to run an errand for an overworked friend. And then one that I would like to add that I didn't think was in here, and it's just listening. One of the best things I think we can do to show people that we truly do care and that we do have a intention to make them feel good and valued is just to listen, to be a good listener, to find out what's going on with their life, or even people that aren't friends. When you're at the grocery store and they go, "Hey, how are you today?" as they're checking you out. A lot of times you'll answer and they don't really care. So, what I'll do a lot of times back is I'll just kind of ask them, and how's your day today? How long before you get off? And just show some genuine interest in them, and the smiles that you get back and the appreciation that it seems to get out of them is really kind of worth it. So just being a good listener, having a authentic and genuine interest in other people are also some good things to add to that list. So with that being said, Patty, I'll turn it over to you and see what wonderful insight you have to share with us today.
Well, great, Chris. This, absolutely, like I said, was one of the perfect chapters for Valentine's Day. And it just brought a few things to my mind, because it does, when you can make somebody feel special, even if you're going through something, it just sometimes it comes back to you to make you feel better about things when you help somebody else feel better. And one of the trainers I trained with years ago talked about, having gratitude, waking each day with gratitude. And he was like, pick 5 things that you're grateful for every day. But one of them is pick a person, that you're grateful for, and reach out to them and tell them, why you're thankful for them. And it really makes a difference. And it reminded me of an associate, we call him Birthday Dave, who he has built a business and built friendships for, it's just amazing to watch him because he recognizes and makes people feel special on their birthdays. He's like, that he has a list of 3,000 people he reaches out to. And that just hit me, how much effort it takes to do that. And it's effortlessly for him. He just does it. It's part of him, but it makes people feel good. And I think that's, when we make people feel good, it makes us feel good, And another thing I thought is thank you cards. And, just sending a thank you card sometimes, thank you for, how you make me feel. Thank you for all you do. A thank you card can really lift people up too. Just, to be consistent with thank you cards is a big deal. And it can really help enhance your life by being able to do that and the relationships you have, and just will make you feel better. And so I think today, being Valentine's Day, I think it's just the perfect day to reach out and tell people, not just happy Valentine's Day, but happy Valentine's Day. I'm grateful for you because of the person you are, and let them know why you're grateful for them. So with that, I'm just going to pass it back to you, Chris.
Well, that is fantastic and wonderful, and yes, absolutely. All right, so here's what the book has to say. It says, Little Things That Matter Challenge. Who do you love that you haven't communicated with lately? Which friend could use your support? Which coworker needs a pat on the back? Take a moment and make someone's day special. It won't cost you anything, but the rewards are satisfying. And I think one of the most important things to really pull out of that is it doesn't cost you anything. Just a small amount of time, just a couple extra seconds, couple extra minutes, like Patty was saying, the thank you cards, to take a couple minutes and to write thank you and sign it and to drop it in the mail. I mean, it takes a couple minutes, but it would mean so much in today's society. Thank you cards are something that people don't get very often, and just a small investment. And then it says, what sunshine and rain do for flowers, encouragement and kindness does for the human soul. So with that being said, guys, that's the end of our chapter today. We appreciate you being here so much, starting your day with us, starting your morning with us, just to hear everybody at the first of the call chiming in and telling us where you're from. It's just a wonderful community that we're building, and I'm so happy to be a part of it and that you're a part of it. With that being said, we'll unmute the lines and we'll stop the recording, and we will hope to see you guys tomorrow. We're here every Monday and Friday, same time.
Great job, guys.
Great call. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you so much. Great call.